Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and I'm reviewing the Vulcan and the Winter Soldier, the complete first season. Yes, complete first season, very important, because that means that they have made almost a statement to say we're going to do a second season, which is great for fans. I actually enjoyed the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. One reason why I like these stories, don't get me wrong, I like how the films build up to that final story, with little bits and bobs in there. But this can focus on one particular story, for example. And there are plenty of stories out there in comics to be explored in this way. So, we got the likes of the US Soldier, which will hopefully lead into the film later in the year, which I've completely forgotten his name. I think he's in it. But obviously, I'm very excited that we're going to get the Captain America film in February 2025. So definitely going to be watching this in the next sort of weeks, etc. So I do have the film still on it. Not something that I usually do, and I got lucky with this. So I put an order on HMV, but I saw that and because they said that it was going to be back in stock, and I thought, okay, usually I don't get burnt by HMV. Usually they're pretty solid. In particular for pre-orders, they're pretty solid. However, this was available on Savvy, the only other place that I knew that this was available in the UK, and I just hit that, brought that very quickly. It came within a week or so, and then my HMV got cancelled. So that's the important part of that story. Sometimes it doesn't work out. So we got the J card, so let's look at that first quickly. So on the back, so you can see some bonus features assembled: the making of the Vulcan and the Winter Soldier, cap shield, gag reel, 2 deleted scenes, fight lessons still not funny. So obviously it's only, was it 5 or 6 episodes? 6 episodes. So it's not a massive season, it's not a massive story. And I think it's, it's got the making of. I feel like that's probably the best thing on the whole thing, etc., in terms of a documentary. So it is a bit light on extras, and then it just gives you a little synthesis of them coming together. A global adventure that tests their abilities and patience, yeah. So basically, Vulcan was given the cap shield. However, I don't think he really wanted the cap shield, and they ended up giving the cap shield to the US Soldier, who was interfering in their mission to stop a group of superpowered humans, if I remember correctly. And then he got because he take the super serum, it didn't really work out the way, and he went a bit crazy, and well, he did some crazy stuff, let's just say. This side, the Vulcan and the Winter Soldier, very nice. Number 1 at the bottom, like I said, that's very important. And wow, that looks pretty cool. I like that. I do like the Vulcan there altogether, and I like how it ended. I thought it was great because, and not that I've read all of the Vulcans, Captain America, but I feel like it was that Vulcan that they based this story on, and I really liked his speech at the end and what that delivered for society, etc. So great series. I'm really looking forward to rewatching it, to be fair. I'm really looking forward to rewatching it. I probably haven't watched it since the first time I did it, which was probably a couple of years ago. So we got 3 cards in here. I think I say this every time. Not a fan of stuff like this. It doesn't appeal to me, but for some people it will do. I mean, it is specialist art exclusive to these sets, and the artwork is beautiful. I'm not going to deny that. Absolutely beautiful. They just don't appeal to me at all. Yeah, hey, that's pretty awesome. I like that. So first of all, if I just pop, so I will try not to dig in. So you got the 2 4K discs. So there we go. So I think I'm not entirely impressed with this back piece. It's not a big piece like some of the sets. Some are better than others, I feel, and it's like that with everything. So we've got 2 4K discs. So this is the Winter Soldiers one. So that's the Sigma on his arm, if I remember correctly. And then this one will be Captain America, or the Vulcan, should I say, with the shield. And then we've got an A. So it just goes a bit different, I think. Yeah. So see, that's the biggest letdown. It's just a big gap. They've not made the most of that space. There we go. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, very nice box set. I think the problem is with these Disney Plus sets, if you miss them, then you end up paying double. Steelbooks become necessarily, and they haven't done a general release yet. They may do a general release at some point. We don't know. We don't know until it happens. I'm sorry, I kept knocking my thing then. So it will be interesting to see how that plays out, because usually that happens, but at the moment it's just Steelbook. Done, job done. My boss asked me why am I grabbing physical media? So my answer to that was, you never know when things change with these companies, you know. And don't get me wrong, Marvel is a big piece for Disney. A big part, and a big part of that Disney Plus. That's probably why a lot of people have that. It's one of the reasons why I have it. And I let a lot of my Marvel Cinematic Universe go, but I thought things change. So all I'm doing is making sure that I've got this. So let's say for example, in 10 years, the Marvel Cinematic Universe ends because there's nowhere else they're not going to make new films or whatever. They may to decide to sell that because there's no new profit in it, other than retaining memberships or selling steelbooks, etc. So anyway, I hope you like my video. Let me know if you've got this, or you're gonna get it, or you're trying to get it, or you've just thought, nah, Disney Plus things not for me. Each to their own. If you're not subscribed, I really appreciate you subscribing. That would be great. Thank you to everybody that is subscribed to my channel already. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.